Billy, welcome to Brighton. Just give us a bit of an insight into how this transfer's happened. When did you first hear about the interest, and how long does it take before you decide you're going to be a Brighton player?
It took a long time, so it did a lot of back and forth from Chelsea and Brighton. But I got the news today that I can come here and try and get contracts agreed. So it's been a busy day, a long day, but an enjoyable one. I can't wait to get started.
What's the appeal of Brighton? You say you've had interest from other clubs. Why have you decided to come here?
For me, Brighton, they play great football, a style that I like to play, nice passing. The manager is highly thought of as well. He's really good, so I thought I wanted to come here. I also know a couple of players here like Levi and Tariq, so I've asked them and they've been telling me how good a club it's been. So I'm looking forward to joining.
After, I think, 5 years at Chelsea, do you feel it's now time for a fresh start in your career?
Yeah, I think so. Of course, it was a tough decision, but I wanted to play football. That's the main aim for me, to come and enjoy my football, play regular get regular game time. So it was a bit of a no-brainer.
You've played in the Premier League, obviously, for Chelsea and for Norwich last year, but I think for a lot of people, the game that they will remember you by is the game against England in the Euros last year. That was a night, I think, I don't know, you disagree, but where you really showcased your talents as a player, do you think?
It was a good night. I did really enjoy it. It was my first senior start for Scotland, of course at the Euros also, so no, it was a really good night.
What are your qualities as a player, do you think? What are you going to bring to Brighton's midfield?
For me, I'm a very technical player. I like to get the ball down, play nice football, try and get forward quickly with the ball, in tight spaces, getting out. So I think that's my game, and I think I'll suit to Brighton's style well. You
mentioned Levi and Tariq. I guess it helps when you come into a new club that you know a couple of the players that have been teammates at Chelsea.
Definitely. When I moved to Chelsea, I was in the same team as Tariq and Levi, so when I've came here I've been texting them both, so it's going to be good to see them again, play with Tariq again, so I'm looking forward to it.
What did they say about Brighton when you were texting them?
I was texting Tariq and he was basically just telling me what the boys are like, the city, so I was like really intrigued by it. So he was telling me like, oh, you like this, the gaffer's good, the boys are good, you'll fit in here perfectly. So he's been on to me, and I've told him I might need to stay in the spare room a couple of nights.
Billy, if we're sitting here a year from now, how would you hope your first year at Brighton's gone? What would you like to have achieved in that time?
Like to play mostly every game, trying to make a name for myself in the team, to settle and enjoy my football again.
Now, you come from Ardrossan, which has got a lovely beach. Is that one of the attractions to come and play for a club like Brighton?
I think Ardrossan and Brighton are very similar because I've got the beach, so it's a nice feel. Of course, it's going to be my home now, so it'll be nice.
And we saw you earlier doing the little video. You look like a half-decent golfer as well. Well, everyone in Scotland plays golf, don't they?
Yeah, it's a home of golf, isn't it? So, no, I'm okay at the golf, but no, it was a funny video, it was enjoyable.
Yeah, that's good, man.